Well, hello everyone. It is I think about a little after 5 p.m. on a Tuesday here in Michigan, and it's been raining on and off all day, and it's been fairly cool. Kind of weather I like. You can get things done if you want to, except if you have to be outside in the rain. I'm sitting here in an old trailer we bought years ago. We thought maybe we'd take it up north and store it up in our cabin on the property there for an extra place for people to sleep when they came up there if they, didn't have there wasn't enough room. There's been times when there's been quite a few people there. In this old trailer here, it's more or less just a storage shed now. I'm going to tear it down one day and make a flatbed trailer out of it, and at least I had planned on that, and build sheds and build them on top of the flatbed trailer and slide them off onto another trailer or a pickup truck to sell them. That was my plan anyway. I probably won't do that now. But there's a lot of stuff stored in here, and I'd say 99% of it is hers. Craft stuff and just odds and ends stuff. And I've cleaned out a lot of it and took out the stove and refrigerator out of here and all that kind of stuff. And I was going through a box down here, and I knew there was records in there, but I had forgotten about all these right here. This is a stack of 45s. Remember these? Pipkins. I don't think I've ever heard of them, but these were my wife's. And I wanted to share a few of these with you because it kind of tells me a little bit about her, and about me too. I remember these. We had a 45 player, and we bought 45s and albums too. There's a lot of albums here too. This is Little Man and Monday. Sonny and Cher. You remember that one? Joe Cocker. Delta Lady. Elvis Presley. This is Spin Out. I think that was off one of his movies. Roy Orbison. The Supremes. You Can't Hurry Love. Who doesn't know that song? If you're from anywhere around here, you know all the Motown. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Motown. The Four Tops. I Can't Help Myself. Sad Souvenirs. The Four Tops. I wonder if these things are worth anything. Probably would be to somebody, the right person, right? Here's the Beatles. Recorded in England, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. Right there. Now, these might be, they look in pretty good shape. The Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody, Boots Are Made for Walking. Nancy Sinatra. Remember those boots? American Woman, The Guess Who. Now, these are, of course, mostly secular music, which a lot of it wasn't bad, I thought. Rolling Stones, Play with Fire. The Crickets. Oh boy. I don't know if you can see these or not. The Lettermen, Our Winter Love, The Warm. I'll go a little faster. Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. Too Many Fish in the Sea. Well, there's more than one song. Color My World. Chicago. The Beach Boys. Do You Want to Dance? That kind of stuff. Moody Blues. Lose Your Money. Go Now. Lou Rawls. Love is a hurting thing. Did you lose me there? Okay, I'm sitting back too far. I need to put a pillow up. All right. Memory Lane, Lou Rolls. I'll just go through a few more. I just thought it'd be interesting to show you this. Peppermint Twist. Joey D and the Starlighters. Peppermint Twist. I can almost hear that one. Bert Kampfert and Orchestra. Anybody know this one? I think I do. The Turtles. Man, classy names for back then. The Beatles, the Turtles, the Rolling Stones. Little Anthony and the Imperials. Reputation hurt so bad. I remember that one. See, we lived in Detroit for a while, so we were Motowners. We love Motown. Oh man, who doesn't love this one? Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds. I might put these up for sale. See if anybody wants to buy them. Green River, CCR, Commotion, Creedence, Clearwater, Revival, The Doors, Swings Both Ways, Herman's Hermits. Wow, Herman's Hermits. Who doesn't know that one? I'll do a few more. Rare Earth. Get ready. Rare Earth. Midnight Train to Georgia. Gladys Knight in the Pips. I remember her. Jim Croce, Time in the Bottle. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. My dad loved Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. On a Sunday after church, he'd put that on a high fidelity stereo and hit, I don't know what song he'd play. Probably that Whipped Cream one. Or The Bull. Something, I think that might have been the name. And he'd just be doing this, you know. And what's wrong with our dad? Try to understand the Seeds. The Seeds? I don't think I've ever heard of them. The Chaperones, Shining Star. Well, I'll do a couple more. I said that already, didn't I? How much time we got? Oh, 10 minutes. We'll just do a few more. Ed Ames, My Cup Runneth Over. Len Berry, 1, 2, 3. But this one is The Best of Red Sovine. I know who that is. Giddy Up. Let's just pick one out of the middle here. See what that is. Hey, what do you know about that one? Bob Seger. He's still alive, isn't he? Yeah. She got this too. She loved Kenny Rogers when I met her. That's all she talked about. Kenny. You know, I'm showing you all this. Excuse me. And I'm not feeling any pain or hurt. Not really. I mean, most of these things were before I met her. Things of her past. These 45s and these albums here, she's had them forever. Well, for a long time. And so they don't really affect me as much, but they were hers and are a part of her life. And I can part with them. The things I want and want to keep are special clothes or sweatshirt she wore, some knickknacks and paintings and writings, things that she made, you know, those kind of things. Her van, although I better get it running. something's not right with it. But I mean, there's a lot of little things that I find so much value in compared to some of this other stuff, which may be more valuable to some. And I'm slowly going into it, but things like her clothes and all that, I ain't ready for that. I'm not going to touch that yet. I've already tried that once. I know there will come a day where I can do that, and I will. You know, I'll do the right thing. I'll do the right thing. And that's all God asks of us, is do the right thing. When the time comes, do the right thing. The thing you know is right. If you're not sure, ask him. I do. I do all the time. Sometimes I don't get an answer and I just go ahead and do the right thing based on what I know to be the right thing, or think might be the right thing. And most of the time, oftentimes, I'm right on that. But I have not always been right. But he uses our mistakes to teach us, and he has taught me over the years many, many things. And I've mentioned before, he taught me one of the greatest things I'll carry with me forever is what love is. That is one of the greatest things that God has taught me. In Jesus living in me. So, anyway, I don't want to get real deep into this. I just wanted to share this with you today. These little 45s. And I just picked this one up here. Look at this. This is one I haven't shown yet. Peacock Records. Doesn't have a date on it. But it's Singing for the Lord. Brooklyn All-Star Singers. Anybody know that one? Singing for the Lord. Meet Me in Galilee. I wonder what's underneath that one. It's Gonna Take a Miracle. The Royalettes. Out of Sight, Out of Mind. The Royettes. Well, I guess that's enough. Well, thanks for watching this. I just wanted to share this little bit with you and give you a chance to comment back and forth. I know that helps. It helped me a lot. I was always happy before I made videos when a video came out so I could comment. And please leave a comment. If you need prayer, someone will pray for you. I will. Someone else will too. I believe that. And there's a lot of people hurting right now. And you may be one of them. It may be so fresh that it's just so painful you don't understand. You don't understand a lot of things. Our hearts and prayers go out to you today, tonight, tomorrow. You're going to need help. God will give you that help. Just ask him. Say, Jesus, help me. Jesus. Jesus, help me. Use your heart. Use your heart. He's going to help you. Okay? Alrighty. I'll let this end right here. Bye for now. God bless.